Hello Kusina mates, welcome to another video. For today, we're going to share with you our special lumi. Ang gagawin ko po, bago lulutuin yung lumi, ay uunahin ko muna itong pork liver. Pakukuluan lang po muna natin. I just added 3 whole of a black pepper. And then I just want a very small bay leaf. And then water. Don't forget to add a little bit of salt. Boil this one. Medium heat. For the pork liver to be ready, I'm going to prepare the rest of the ingredients for our lumi. I have here 2 cloves of garlic, and then I have white onion, I'll be using the other half later. I'm only using red bell pepper. So 20 minutes had passed, and this is now how it looks. And I am going to drain the water and wash it and cool it down before I'm going to slice it. For the shrimp, I'm only using 4 pieces of it, and if you notice, this is already clean, deveined. So what will I do? I'll just cut it into half, just like that, before I'm going to slice it. Not too small or not too big, just enough. For the pork, you don't need much. Just slice it thinly, just like the noodle. In this recipe, I'm using 1 piece of chicken breast. Just like the pork, I'm cutting it into like strips. And now for the pork liver. For green leaves, I'm using Chinese pechay. You can also use the regular cabbage, the round one. I will also be using a very small quantity of this. In the Philippines, we're calling this like tainga ng daga, but this one is already cut into strips. And then we're going to soak it in water, hot water. Then we have to wait until it softens. Just like that. Not too many. Kusina mates, I am now going to start cooking our special lumi. But before that, I want to say thank you to Jan, who is one of our first 10 subscribers to the channel, Kusina ni Untik. Jan, this is your request, and thank you so much for subscribing. So for the viewers, I want you to know that in this, I am using a 7-liter cooking pot. Into the cooking pot, 2 tablespoons of cooking oil. We're going to saute first the garlic. The next to it is the onion. Next, I'm going to add our pork meat and also our 2 pork cubes. Then just give it a stir. Next is our chicken. I am now going to add fish sauce or patis. You can use any brand. I'm going to add 2 tablespoons. We're going to let it simmer for 1 minute before we add our water. After 1 minute, we are now going to add our water. This is 7 cups of water. The water is not enough. I want it to reach until 4.5 liter. There you go, 4.5 liter. Total added water is 18 cups. After adding the water, I'm going to add now the Chinese chorizo and also the pork liver. And just give it a stir and then cover the pot, and we'll have to wait until it boils. This is how it looks after we soak the black fungus or tenga ng daga for how many minutes in water. While waiting for our soup to boil, I'm going to prepare the rest of the ingredients. I'm using quail egg in a can, but of course you can also use the fresh one, but still you have to cook it, you have to boil it before. Water, and then wash the quail egg thoroughly. This is the noodle that I am using. You can use any other kind of noodle. It's all up to you. I'll just cut it into half. I'm washing it with warm water. So I'm going to prepare cornstarch. This is 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. Our lomi soup is now boiling, but I have to let it simmer for another 12 minutes to cook the meat. After 2 minutes, remember that we set our timer into 12 minutes. I'm going to add now the shrimp into the soup. And I will be adding also together the carrots and the tenga ng daga or black fungus. I am adding 1 more tablespoon of our fish sauce, and also 1/4 teaspoon of salt. I'm going to add a crushed red pepper flakes, 1 teaspoon. If you want it more spicy, then just add more of the red pepper flakes. I tasted our Lomi soup after putting all the 3 tablespoons of fish sauce and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. I still have to add another tablespoon of fish sauce. Time for you to add the bell pepper. We have 2 minutes left in our timer. Remember that we set it into 12 minutes. This is now the right time for you to add the noodles. 12 minutes is up. We are now going to add our quail egg. Adding another tablespoon of patis to make it 5 tablespoons of fish sauce. After tasting our Lomi soup, I am now satisfied with the taste, so I am adding 3 beaten eggs. Just continue stirring the soup when you add the egg. I am now adding the cornstarch mixture into the Lomi soup gradually. I'm going to add the remaining cornstarch mixture. First set of cornstarch mixture is not enough, so I decided to make another set. This is still 2 tablespoons of cornstarch but lesser water. Then I'm going to add it to the Lomi soup. Into the bowl, I put all together the celery, the half of the onion, and the Chinese cabbage. I am now going to add this one into our Lomi soup. The last ingredients, then you have to turn off your stove. So total, it's going to be 6 tablespoons of cornstarch. Don't worry, because I will be listing down all the ingredients in the description. I'm going to add also a ground black pepper, 1 teaspoon. And also you have to add your onion leaves. Our Lomi is now done. Just a few suggestions before eating the Lomi. You can add ground chicharron. And if you have fresh lemon or calamansi, you can also squeeze. Or you can use this one, calamansi extra. Kusina mates, thank you so much for watching this video. Until another episode of Kusina ni Ontik. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and click on the bell icon for you to be notified if there is another video uploaded. Thank you!